So how long have you lived here?
Since the beginning of 2012.
2012, okay. 8 years.
That's when I came down to
Yeah.
pick up on my parents.
And then at what point did you start like welcoming people in or renting out to women?
I think it started with Shannon and Veronica. Well, Shannon first, and just giving her a ride out to Tecumseh because she said it was taking 5 hours round trip on the buses.
Yeah.
And then she brought in Veronica, and then it sort of grew out from there. I thought at first that I'd get a couple of foreign students through homestay. And then I heard that foreign students weren't coming this year, so I thought, okay, let's see if I can find anybody else.
Yeah.
And it was strange. I was on the Windsor Rental website page and Facebook page, and this girl was saying that she needed a place in Windsor, and really she just needed a big room. Well, I had a big room, and it was like a little nudge, contact her. And so it grew from there, and it was fortunate I had some time to chat with her online before she actually made it here. And then it's sort of grew from there. I thought, well, I've got other rooms that are empty. It really wasn't an intention. It just kind of happened. Knowing I had room, knowing that there's homelessness in the city, and also the loneliness of lockdown. I thought if I have to go through that again, I'll go nuts.
Do you remember this poem? I don't remember when I shared it, but God knocks at the door and I rent his Jeep, I say, or something like that.
Yes.
And God's like, oh, you got a big house and many rooms, and the person says, well, you can have one of the rooms, and God says, I like what I see, I'll take it, and then keeps taking more of the rooms. Do you feel like that is
now that you mention
a parallel
that, yes.
to your house?
Yes. Well, when I was waiting for it to come, it was like, how did I get here? But now it seems fairly natural.
I guess, like, why do you do it? Like, outside of, offsetting rental costs, what drives you?
I just feel like there's been these little pushes and nudges that take us from the Lord, because normally I wouldn't think to do it. Oh, what have I done? But it's really teaching me to I think learn to love people that I normally probably wouldn't have any contact with. And I just sometimes I don't know how to handle a situation, and just, okay, be kind. And so it's a struggle some days, but it's rewarding from having somebody who just shut herself in her room and would only come out when she couldn't hear anybody else, to somebody who came out and had lunch with us yesterday. Was a real breakthrough, and that made me feel so good.
How do you hope that this transforms you and changes you?
become more patient, the longer fuse, and just even thinking about that and having the other woman come back into my life who had been here 2 years ago. And I know that she had a terrible time through the last lockdown. And couldn't get out and see her kids, and that kind of thing. And I would, if we have to go through lockdown again, I would have her move here, since I do have another room. Yes, Jan will sometimes show up with a meal, which she's so good at doing, and that's a huge encouragement.